just fell in love. I just quit my job. I'm gonna find no drive. Damn, they work me so damn hard. Work by 9, then off past 5. And they work my nerves, that's why I cannot sleep at night. Motivation. I'm looking for a new foundation, yeah. And I'm on it.
Hi guys, welcome back to another video. Yeah, like me, I even want me like me don't know if you tell no me I do, because it's a whole heap of things that go on in the video here. Like me know on the alright, probably y'all don't see nothing, so me just go just say. So in my description of what my channel will be about, I have DIY on there, and I haven't done any DIY thing yet. So this is a DIY video, kinda. It's a all over the place video, to be honest. If I'm being honest, all over the place. Like, so I've had a project to complete for a while now. Like, me did offer somebody something, and it's been months, and I finally time for me deliver, because I was the one that offered. I'm just, you know, we are deal with you be a person of your word, you know, a woman of your word. You said you were gonna do it, so do it, you know. But that's one of my problems. I'm a procrastinator. Like, yeah, I'm working on it, and God still a work for me with it. So I just have to be patient with myself and just, you know, just do what you say you're gonna do. It's about having integrity, and you know that you have to hold yourself accountable too. So that's what I'm doing here. So okay, so I've dabbled and dabbled dabbled and dabbled so with printing, and that's vinyl printing. So yeah, so that's what I'm doing here. I'm going to do a tights. I had a tights, and somebody liked it. I'm like, I can make one for you, so I'm doing it now. I'm just gonna have one sit down. Like, on the nasty me set up right here, but I have my heat press here, I have my cutting machine here, and I wish I had a craft table so I could have just in there with me while I do the things them, but I don't. So y'all gonna see my face, and I'm gonna talk while I'm doing this, right? I have a laptop too, because this is where I'm going to design. I thought I had a template, but I don't. So maybe if I could do one quick little design, and I know hard, but yeah, I'm gonna do that now. Yes, I haven't done this in a while. Oops, I'm gonna spoil it. And I also hope the cutting machine now going with a bag of things, because it never work couple times when I try to do something else. So I hope that it's nice to me today, so we can just get this over quickly. And I'm using the Silhouette Cameo. That's what I'm using to do this print job. Yeah, so what I'm doing here now, I'm trying to find the font that I want to use. I thought I had a template for it, because it's something I made already, but it looks like I never save it, so I'm going to end up having to do it over. It's hard, because I wanted it exactly with all I had it, and I don't remember the name of the font that I used. I'm really have to do this today, because December now, and it just going spiral. So if I don't do it now, I'm not sure when I can going to be able to do this again. My weekend is pretty much crazy, and the start of next week is pretty much crazy for me. So this is the only time I have. So I'm gonna try to do it, because Friday and I'm out of Kingston until Wednesday. So let's see. And I can't find the pretty font that I use. I thought this was gonna be the easiest part, but I can't find the font, so I want to use, and I just don't want to use I think I don't want to use. Let me see. Let me see if I may use, cause I don't know. Let me type the words and see.
I'm so cozy.
My measuring, what are some of my tape measure, so I can really see how big the word's going, because in terms of placement and putting it on the clothes, you have to ensure that it fits properly. So alright, I think we want the two separate words, so I can kind of, you know, map them. I think I'm going to change that word to this. It's the exact same. Power. Right now it's 2 inches, 2 by 4 inches, and this is the size that I'm using. It's a biker shorts, and the words are gonna be right here. So I need to know. I think 2 by 5 is a good measure. I'm just gonna go with that, honestly. I think 2 by 5 is a nice look. Yeah, I think it is. And I'm gonna group this and I'm gonna flip it. I'm showing it before I flip it, so I hope not say so this is all. Yeah, like, don't judge me. This is what I have on one of my tights. Yeah, it really is, you know. Yeah. All right, so the next process, so you see, since I have the words, okay, the next process is to actually print it, and this is the vinyl, not print, cut the words out, and this is the vinyl on the cutting board thingy, and I'm going to feed this into the machine, the cutter, and then you're going to there cut. Yeah, so I'm gonna do that cuts. It's a bit noisy, I think, so excuse the noise. I hope it's at the right, because I don't know if it's gonna. Child, we're going with Jesus today. I look on this, my website vinyl properly. Fingers crossed. Seem like it cuts. So I don't know if y'all gonna see it, but this is what it looks like. Alright, I'm not sure nothing now, but I just want to show now. Okay. Alright. So taking this off now, the next step is to actually weed. It's called weeding. So you weed the vinyl and get the words that you want, and I'm going to show you what it looks like. Yeah, but I'm really thinking we can have one chit chat, you know, or else this just going to be like words over music, not words, clips over music, because like what else can I do, you know? The problem with working with white vinyl, it's hard to see, man. So hard to see. Okay, I'm gonna have to be careful with this one because it cut down into this. Yeah. Okay, friend. Okay. Whoosh. Lord have mercy. I'm going to turn on my I call that heat press because it's almost done. Alright, so I'm tired. It's been a long day, y'all. Where did my thing go? Oh, I left it up there. It's been a very, very long day for me. And, you know, a lot of people don't tell you, like, they do. They do. You see, when people have a YouTube channel tell you that it's very time consuming to do videos and then to balance doing videos plus doing everything else they have to do, believe them, because that me book up and I know it's very time consuming, and when you have a life that happen around you, life don't stop for your little videos, and you have to be doing that plus this. It gets a little hard, draining almost sometimes, especially after a long day. Like, okay, I made a promise to myself, I'm gonna have to really keep it. It gets a little hard, but yeah, I'm persevering, you know, persevering. But how are you guys doing? Like, I wanted like something that mama, you know, I really want to talk about some things. Like, how are my girlies? Alright, so let me be very, very, very specific about this. How are, because, and I guess because of, you know, lived experience, you know, I'm living it now. So how are my girlies 30 and over who are single doing? How are y'all doing? You know, how's dating going? Like, it's just, yeah, it's interesting, isn't it? Like, oh no, really I do, because we know say girlies like us, you know, we have goals, we have timelines, biological clock at tick down the place, and it's a mess out in these streets, like a whole mess. And especially, let me be very specific too, my girlies who are whole, like my girlies who are so emotionally in tune and attuned, my girlies who like bring themselves plus whole heap of things, because the people them whole, like emotionally, like you're there and you're just wanting for somebody to meet you there as well, like emotionally whole, like just a whole person. I know so not struggle because me all like I'm all me very old, and actually finding somebody who, you know, meets you like in that place, it's hard. It's hard. And some people like things are like, oh, because I get it a lot, man, like they're like, why are you not married, why are you single, like what happened to you? Like, yeah, because girls, you know, it's not that you're being picky or anything, it's just that if you have a vision for yourself, oh, I didn't show you all this. You have a vision for yourself and what you want family to look like, it's a whole thing on burning. It's a little bit harder to find somebody. And reason being, I forget the tights right so I don't put it on the wrong place, because that would be ridiculous. Yeah. And reason being, so personally, I see myself as somebody that was, you know, I'm destined for this. Like, I'm supposed to raise a healthy family, and I feel that for myself, you understand? Like, that's one of my purpose here on this earth. So for just give that up because my biological clock tick, or just be so careless with exactly who me choose or anything, I'm not going to do that. Like, at this point, I'm not going to do that. But I can say what I do thank God for is that with knowing that and knowing where I am, and in my 30s now, I think in my 20s I was a little bit more frantic, like, oh my god, it's time is going, like what happened, what's happening? But now I'm a little bit more patient as the years go by. I'm like, you know, and that patience comes from also trusting God that there's a reason why I'm where I am right now, and there's a reason why I haven't experienced that kind of relationship yet, and I have to be patient that, you know, gotta taking time with that one here. And if I'm gonna be honest, like, do I think I will be single forever? No. Alright, so I'm gonna need to put like a strength in at this. Push it down. Oh god, this video is gonna be a mess. Like, do I think I'm going to be single all my life? Absolutely not. I do not think that. Never in the least bit. So I've grown a little bit more patient, even though it's hard sometimes. But I'm patient because I'm trusting God, and I know it's gonna happen. So it's like child, anything you do out there, just know say your life will wait for you, you understand? So for me, I've grown more patient with just waiting and just trusting God for, you know, I sit down and think, you know, I'm like, I want to read, but it me put it on the right foot because I'm like, shit, that would be stressing. But yeah, so me just a check on, because when we say rough out in them streets here, like, this world is crazy. Like, everybody, most persons are just in this hookup mentality, and this, like, everybody just run around like them not no sense. And for me, like, especially for me, because I am an old soul, like, me feel like say, yeah, that's just who I am. So just to see how the life work now, it's kind of sad for me, because I'm like, do I even belong here? Like, why me feel so different, why I feel so out of place? But my very comfortable in a being out of place. I'm so comfortable with being out of place, and it's a non-issue for me at this point. So I'm like, yeah, yeah girl, I'm not about that life. I'm not gonna be about that life because I'm afraid somebody's gonna be alone. Like, nah. Yeah, so I just wanted to check on you guys. So let me see what I'm gonna feel. I'm gonna pull it off. Ouch, it's hot, man. And if they want to eat a little more. Uh-oh, my left phone has something in there. Okay. Okay, friend. Next foot. So yeah, it's a matter of time. I'm just have to be patient with the journey, and I can say the time that I have been single and waiting, I think that time was needed because it really made me, like it molded me, and I am so thankful for that molding, because at the end of the day, like, we all think about wanting a partner, but you know, sometimes somehow we take it further. It's like, it's not just wanting a partner, it's just like knowing that when I do get that partner, what you want to bring to that partner life. And for me, all of these years that I've spent just building self and all of them someday emotionally, like everything that I've done with self, it made me now I'm a better person, and a better person who is able to just bring that forward in any relationship that I'm in. So I'm never, this time was needed, because girl needed some work. I needed to just be good, be whole. And as I said, at this point I'm so ready, but I just have to be patient, because probably the person need to get ready too. Yeah, because I need a whole person. Like, you can't have all of this goodness and you know you're not ready. So for me, that's where I'm at. Okay, we're gonna push this thing down. Yeah, so that's where I'm at, and I'm just a basking on me singledom. Like, don't get me wrong, it's hard and I'd rather not be, but I'd rather be single than to go below what I know that is out there for me, and that's on period. Yeah, but yeah, it's just one of them things there, and I can't say for people out there, and I know the female thing, like, I can identify with it. Me know, like, it's hard right now for a lot of you, like, it hard, it rough, like, you know, naturally humans were made to connect, and sometimes only just run and buck up in the walls, and you just want somewhere right, and but wait for your consistent. Wait for your consistent. It is out there. Use this time, work on yourself. You know, every relationship that you've had that failed, there's a reason why it failed, and trust me, you'd like to think, but your partner is not the only reason it failed. So anything that you did, or how you, whatever you think you need to work on, use that time to work on that. So, you know, and use these things as lessons. Like, no matter what happened to me, it's gonna be like literally one trampoline for the next level. Like, okay, I was in this situation and it never turned out more to go. I have couple bounds from that situation because of that, because I'm gonna use it as a building board or stone or step or anything you know want to call it, and that I'm gonna use it for. So yeah, just use it as a stepping board to the next level, and trust and believe that, you know, when you meet somebody as a whole person, then they meet you as a whole person. That's something beautiful, and that's something I'll wait for. You know, when no matter about the biological clock, me know. So when them say, you know, when you I'm gonna say breed, let's be decent. When you get pregnant at 37 or whatever, that's called a geriatric pregnancy, by the way. So for a lot of us, we're like, we don't want to wait so long. Nobody are like geriatric pregnancy, and when you think about complications and all of them something there, you're like, oh. But guess what, science has evolved so much where like if you're in a position where you can think about freezing your eggs, or you can just whatever, you can do that. You can look into the options that you have. And but no, just work by yourself, keep yourself healthy, because you know that being older and having a baby, the bounce back now and go as like, you know, your 20s. So just have that in mind and just plan for it, because trust me, wait for your consistent, and as somebody who not have that right now, if I tell you wait for your consistent, that means that my faith for that consistent high, because I know it's there. So just wait for that. I think this done. Let me take some of it down here. Okay, girly, turn this off. Okay, shit. Okay, probably have to wait. Sometimes the peel off, some of the peel off based on the vinyl. Some give instructions about peeling off when hot or peeling off when cold, because that can cause problems. Like I just lift up the pea and it won't come off or something. So me I like, yeah friend, like when I try to do that, you understand? So I don't know what you on, but we ain't trying to do that. So get your life together. Okay, let me try the other side, because I ain't trying to have no stress. I really not. So I just want a perfect job. That's what I want. So, guess what? It's done. And for my loud sister who don't mind being loud, yes, you're appreciated. Because really and truly, the beep is power. I mean that in a one gross way. The words are very loud, but really and truly, it's not meant in a gross way. We all know the dynamics of females and just how life has somewhat, you know, taken things away from us. And you know, especially when it comes in relation to just the dynamics between men and women, and most times women are the ones, you know, really feeling, I don't know how to put it, but like life has taken a lot away from females, especially when it comes to, you know, male and female relations. And even the Bible says, like, I've learned something recently and I'm like, what? Like in Genesis, when Eve did eat the apple and did bite the apple too, like when God, you know, basically cursed human beings, like one of the curse for females is that we are going to be constantly searching out for a man, because God made, in the beginning, God made man and woman as equal. Like they were what they needed. Each of them needed a partner, a mate. And yeah, that's how it was supposed to be. But in the curse, and because Eve did what she did, one of the curse was that we're constantly going to be searching for a man, and searching and just wanting to please that man, and just, you know, instead of knowing that you please him and him please you, we're constantly running after and seeking after. And that's why, you know, it kind of ties in. All we have this kind of, oh, I need a man, and you need a man to feel complete, really and truly. But you know, God created a man for a woman and a woman for a man, you know. And I think through that, we've been just searching and wanting and not realizing that, you know, within ourselves, like, we have power. And the best way I could express that is for you to know that your beep is power. Like, legit, if you really see and you really tap into what it is to be female, you will know how much power you do have. So may I encourage you, like, this is like just encouragement to really tap into that feminine power, to know that you do have power. And sometimes we feel like we don't, based on how we are emotionally, you know, just the whole dynamics. But really and truly, if you really tap into that feminine energy, like, don't run from it, just tap into it, tap into that vulnerability that you do have, that's so natural to you. There is power in that, and I feel like life gets a little bit easier when you realize that you have power too. And that's the reason for all of this excitement and all of this loudness. But yeah, now this is the little tights. I hope the person loves it. Yeah, like, I just love the loud. Yeah, but I think I'm going to wrap this video, because I don't know if you can see my eye, but me tired bad. Like, me tired bad. So this concludes this video, okay? I hope you guys liked watching this little video. I hope you guys like the video. I hope you guys subscribe, because my subscribers are moving on months. Like, I guess I know the reason for that. I'm not consistent. But really and truly, like, if you now watch this video and you haven't subscribed yet, please just hit the subscribe button and let me move it. I need 100 for at least a year. Like, when I reach a year, but I need 100 for the year. Like, let's do this, help me do this. But thank you guys for watching, and this is the end of this video.